Yes, we are doing it again. Just ignore the space, like, please, just, oh god. Hello, welcome back to another video, and today we're doing the annual Sonic Plush collection video of 2025. And the setting is completely different because we have moved from my good old bedroom up into the living room because these guys are massive and the collection has expanded just a teensy bit. Okay, maybe not. It's probably expanded a little bit more than that, but hey, let's get right down to it. I don't know why I like doing that, but either way, let's get down to doing the Sonics first. The Snoks, the Sonks. Man, this is always the hard part. I gotta like go through all these and like throw all the Sonics in the corner just to get the video rolling, but it was, oh my god! Man, you know what, just... You know, there probably could have been a better way to do that, but they are sorted out now. Look at this ocean, man. There's even a bin there. So, starting off the collection, we got the very huge, but incredibly intimidating looking Toy Network Sonic. It's really hard to get a hold of this guy because he's just so flimsy. He is just nothing but like those styrofoam beads. A classic carnival prize. Next, we got this really incredible looking Super Sonic from Kelly Toy. Man, this guy is just freaking huge, man, and his shoes are just look at his legs. We have the Target exclusive Sonic, which has these little Sonic slippers on. I kind of like him like that. It looks pretty cool. He's ready for bed. Going back to Toy Network, we have this more medium-sized Sonic X Sonic and a much cooler flocked version of the miniature Toy Network Sonic. Next, we have this really huge big boy Build-A-Bear Sonic. I think it was 2018? I don't know, I can't be too sure, but this was the first Build-A-Bear Sonic. He'll go right here. There you go. Returning to Build-A-Bear, here we have the Sonic Movie 2 Build-A-Bear Sonic with the removable shoes. I love this guy. Here is a UFO Jumbo Sonic X plush, clearly based off the Sonic Adventure plush. And Soap Shoe Sonic. Okay, I'm kidding. This is a 2008 Mobile Sonic plush, clearly converted to look like Soap Shoe Sonic. Okay, that is the first row of Sonics. Let's move on to the rest of them. This incredibly awesome old school UFO classic Sonic plush, 2007 Cine Medium Modern Sonic, 2012 Modern Cine Sonic, another 2012 Sonic, the original one you see in the videos, and another 2012 Sonic. This is the last one, I promise. This one's mainly used for their collection. Tommy Boom Sonic, Toy Factory Movie Sonic, Toy Factory Busted Up Regular Sonic. Yeah, Cal Toy Sonic, Treasures Inc. Sonic, and he talks. Oh, and also 2025 Cine Sonic. I love this guy. And here's one of my boxed plushes, Sonic Prime Sonic. This incredibly awesome Super Sonic from Jakks Pacific. I love the box on this. It's so cool. Shoot. It's so cool. And his detail is just really cool. This guy's definitely staying in box. GE Sonic. Another GE Sonic designed to look like this guy. Everybody here who's in the chat right now, type a W because this guy is such a legend. Like, if you're a Sonic fan, you have had to have this guy at least once in your life. And if you don't have him, what are you doing? Get him! Smell my finger. And the last GE plush for now, the Werehog. Dude, we already took up like half of the couch and that's not even all the Sonics yet. This incredibly disgusting, ugly thing, I do not like it, I do not care for it, and it's just a waste of space. And this next plush I'm about to show you is incredibly unique, and if you have seen it, let alone if you have it, give yourself a pat on the back. Anyways, this guy is a huge exception and probably one of the most coolest plushes you've ever seen. Ready? Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this guy. He is missing half of his head in the back right here, and I just put the bow tie on him because he just looks like a charming boy. He honestly looks like a Mihoi Minoi Sonic. Should we make a Sonic clone video where it's just Sonic's crazy clone? Like, let me know, guys. Also, I just love his black belt buckle. It stays true to how Michael Jackson's boot was. All right, we'll just put you here, man. And there you go. He's right in the middle of everybody. My first Sonic plush. This guy is a incredibly heavily custom and very noodly Namco Sonic, designed to look like classic Sonic. This guy has been through the war, and I've honestly had him for so long, and I just saw something flick off of him, so that was pretty gross. But either way, this guy is a legend, and I'm definitely going to be putting him somewhere. Let's put him on the very top right here. There you go. Yeah, it's his own little throne. This guy makes me laugh, not gonna lie. The Kelly Toy Sonic plushes just always make me laugh, and the long legs just make it better. And this guy just having the rips and the seams and the like loose thread marks, it just makes him all more special. Here's a Denny's Sonic Underground Sonic. This heavily bootlegged, but oddly very charming. Oh shoot. Toy Factory Sonic. I honestly like the material more on this one because he's just more softer. Here we have Kid Robot Sonic. Tomy Collector's Edition Classic Sonic, yes, with the 6 fingers. Mini Boom Sonic. This is a real precious moment right here. Oh my goodness, look at them. Here's a more smaller Toy Factory Sonic. Oh, would you look at that? I have another one of these guys. I did not know that. Another Namco Sonic. I miss seeing these guys in claw machines. Look, another little pack of Hedgies. Here's 2 movie Sonics, this one being more customized with his eyebrows, and this one's just kind of busted up. Oh, from Jakks Pacific, by the way. Now, if you guys are returning viewers from the channel, then you guys are going to know this next guy. Baby Sonic. This guy is, oh my god. I love this plush. Like, everybody I know, or everybody that I talk to about this plush, don't care for this plush, and honestly, I love him so much. He's just so weird looking. Here's SK Japan Sonic, the more miniature version. Really cool plush. Here's a Sonic emoji plush that I got from Dave & Buster's. Flat Pancake Head Sonic plush, modern. I hate this plush. I do not like the designs. I am tired of seeing this guy every single time I walk into Walmart. Now, this guy I love. This is probably the only Flat Pancake Head Sonic from Jakks Pacific I actually love. Dorito Metal Sonic. And since we showed off the classic Metal Sonic, here is the GE regular Metal Sonic. Little mini GE Sonic. And the last GE plush for right now, the Werehog. And last but not least, to finish off strong, the last of my Sonics, Jazzwares Modern Sonic. And to continue the Super Sonics, here we have Sonic Movie 2 Build-A-Bear Talking Sonic.
Yeah, Donut Lord, the Plush are back at it again.
GE Supersonic. A newer GE Supersonic. Accessory Innovations Supersonic. Tomy's Classic Supersonic. And coming in hot as the last Sonic on our list, a custom Sine Supersonic, heavily in custom by The Plush Warrior on Instagram. Dude, this is insane. Look at this lineup of Snox. That is an ocean full of blue and yellow. Now, there is one plush that's going to be absent from this plush video collection video, and that is the Accessory Innovations Backpack Sonic, as a friend is holding on to that one for me. So just wanted to note that he's still here in our spirits. Let's move on to Tails. This guy is huge. Starting off the Tails, here we have a pretty cool, solid-looking Toy Factory Tails. This guy is completely just stuffed in styrofoam, much like the Toy Network plushes, but pretty cool plush. Although I found it odd how his tails are stuffed with regular old stuffing, and yeah, there's just styrofoam in here. But overall, pretty cool plush. Definitely not for cuddling, but definitely for display. Next, we have this pretty cool but off-brand Toy Factory Tails. Again, I prefer the quality on this guy than the official ones, and I don't know, there's a good reason for that. I think it's just because, like, you know, they're stuffed good and they're just made out of a different material than the official ones, but I'm sure a lot of you folks at home have this guy, and if you do, it's a W. And right here, here's a more smaller Toy Factory Tails. Pretty good looking lad. His nose is a little funny looking though. Here we have a movie Tails plush, and a better looking one from Sonic 3. Classic Tails from Great Eastern Entertainment. I've always loved the style on his buckles there. It's just so cool. GE, you guys always make great plushes, man. Keep up the good work. My very first Tails plush. This is a heavily custom Namco Tails designed to look like classic Tails. And not only was this guy my first plush, I finally got to use him in the Sonic Who video, so I was very excited about that. But either way, this guy's a legend to me, and I will always cherish him. Also, one thing about this guy, his chin is just funny looking. I love him to death. Here is a pretty old but gold Jazzwares Tails. 2007 Sine Tails. I just noticed this guy's head looks so weird from the back. He looks like E.T. But either way, I love this guy. This guy is such a classic. We have seen him everywhere across YouTube, and I need to use him one day in a video. I've only used him at least probably once or twice, and that's pretty much it, but he's mainly used for my collection. He'll go right there. There you go. 2012 Sine Tails. Another 2012 Tails, the one that you see in the videos. And to wrap up the Tails, the 2025 Sine Tails. I did a review on the entire cast of these guys. You can go check it out right there. But either way, this guy is really great. I love the way his tails are really supportive, and he's just an overall great plush. Starting off strong with the Knuckles, here we have the 1998 Sonic Adventure Knuckles plush, Lego bricks and all. Next, we have the Sonic Movie 2 Knuckles Build-A-Bear plush. I still have that mouth on him because I don't know, like, the smile is cool and all, but I think the frown is just more fitting. This freaking awesome UFO Knuckles plush, I think this was the first Knuckles plush ever made, but UFO tag and all, I love this guy. He gets his own stand and, well, he had his own stand. Bro was just too cool for that stand, he didn't need it. This really weird blue Toy Network Knuckles plush, I don't know, bro drank the Sonic juice. Classic Knuckles from GE Entertainment. Mini Nux from Sonic Underground. His eyeball's a little messed up there. From Denny's. Another Denny's Knuckles plush, a little bit more better in the face. Yo, what's up, Nux? Oh, hey, what's up? This little miniature UFO Knuckles plush, this guy would not be easy to win from a UFO catcher. This oddly unique movie Knuckles plush from Jack Pacific. Yeah, I gave him the hands. Wrong material, so big no-no, but he does have the brow. You can give him the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stare. The 2012 Sine Knuckles plush that y'all see in the videos. Kelly Toy Knuckles, otherwise known as Franken Knuckles. And for the last of our Knuckles, the 2025 Sine Knuckles. Nope, wait, I lied, because looking under a box, I found this Kid Robot Bag Knuckles plush. You know, I gotta say, this guy's actually a pretty neat looking plush, although he's not escaping his prison anytime soon. That is a cluster ocean of red if I've ever seen one. Look at all this, guys. Starting off the Amy's, here we have this Sonic Adventure Toy Network Amy, completely tagged. While technically counts as 2 plushes, or more or less an item in general, the Sonic and Amy Bouquet plush. I love this plush. It's so cool. It's so cute. It's so them. Either way, it's going right here. And here we have the single versions of them right here. I believe this is the old design because the heart designs do look a little different, but either way, I found this at a Swap Meet and thought it looked pretty cool, so yarg. Anyways, it's going right here. Get up there. Get up there, Snacko. Okay, there you go. All right, next, here we have the 2016 render of the 2012 Amy. Here we have another 2012 Sunday Amy, the one that y'all see in videos. The mysterious bootlegged version of the 2012 Sunday Amy from AliExpress. You can go check out a video of this plush I did right there in the corner. There's so much mystery with the release of these bootleg plushes, you gotta know who's making them. The Accessory Innovations Keychain Amy plush. I lost her keychain. Classic Amy from GE. Classic Amy from Jazzwares. The very first Amy Rose plush to ever exist, the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog Rosie the Rascal plush. Was she called Rosie the Rascal before the Archie comics? Let me know. And for the last of our Amy's, the 2025 Sine Amy plush. Dude, we have ran out of room on the couch, man. How are we gonna fit Eggman and Shadow? Let alone these fools. And starting off the Eggman, here we have a heavily custom GE Eggman designed to look like the UFO Sonic Adventure Eggman plush. I was so excited to use this guy in my latest plush video, and I honestly cannot wait to use him more often. My very first Eggman plush, the 25th anniversary Tomy Classic Dr. Robotnik plush. I love this guy to death. He stands the test of time, and I honestly prefer him more than the GE Classic Eggman plush. I've yet to get that guy, honestly. He's definitely on my to-do list, but for now, this guy is chilling. Here's a more busted up looking 25th anniversary Robotnik. This is a factory reject actually, but he's mainly used for stunts and whatnot. And for everybody here who's a returning viewer, everybody knows who this guy is. This is another 25th anniversary Tomy Eggman plush, but heavily designed to look like modern Eggman. And yeah, he's been sporting this for nearly 2 years now, and he is living his best life. He'll definitely make a return sometime soon. I have no idea how I got this Eggman plush or when I got him. I think I had him for nearly 3 years at this point, but he looks like some rejected Happy Meal toy, but I'm happy to have him either way. I like to call him Eggman Jr. This little miniature Mr. Dr. Eggman, I think that was his name from Sonic Prime. I don't know, but I don't really care for him, but hey, he expands the Eggmans. And for the last of the Eggmans, the Sonic X UFO Eggman plush. Dude, I don't even know how I'm gonna fit Shadow on that edge of the couch there. Like, look at this. Come on, Eggman. I knew I had you set up for this joke, but dude, come on, you're taking up like the last bit of the room. All right, we'll just improvise and go here on the floor if we run out of space. But starting off, here we have the Toy Network miniature Shadow plush. He has a shadow sock around him. I really like him like that, and I'm gonna leave him like that for the time being. All right, next, here we have the 2012 Sine Shadow plush, completely tagged. You know, it's an actual lifesaver that I have those stands because it actually gives us room here. Here is another 2012 Sine Shadow, the one that you see in my series. Next, here we have the classic GE Shadow plush from Great Eastern. Why did I say GE and then Great Eastern? Like, everybody knows what this is. Just show the dang plush, Miles. 2 movie Shadow plushes from Sonic 3 from Jack Pacific. Dear Lord, we are running out of room here. This incredibly awesome Super Shadow plush, again from GE. This really strange Toy Factory blue Shadow. I don't know why. They like to make blue versions of the characters, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, and it gives us an idea, especially as creators, but man, Shadow is not rocking that blue. Well, you're not no prize yourself, dude. Next, we have my very first Shadow plush, the little mini, tiny iron-on print Namco Shadow. Classic Shadow.
We're almost there. Just hang in there.
And for the very last of our shadows and the very last plush that's going to take up this massive couch, the 2025 Sine Shadow. You can go up here. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We're not even done yet. We still have the Miscellaneous. All right, we're going to move down below here, and we are beginning the Miscellaneous characters with Biggest, the cat, fellas. And not necessarily a Sonic plush, but we can't have Big without Froggy, and this is the closest I can find to a frog plush, so there we go. You know, I think it's about time that GE finally made an actual Froggy plush. Here we have Great Eastern Rouge the Bat, customized with the green eyes. Here we have a bootleg Kid Galaxy Silver, otherwise known as Wilson, and the actual Kid Galaxy Silver, the one that you guys see in videos. Here we have GE Blaze. Next, we're going to start off the Chaotix. Here we have Tommy Vector, Great Eastern Charmy B, and Great Eastern Espio. The hella awesome GE Mighty plush. This guy is amazing. I love this guy. I got to use him in a few videos actually, and he's going to be continuing to make appearances, so I cannot wait. Maybe I'll make some modifications to him. I don't know. We'll see. Continuing the Mighties, here we have Accessory Innovations Mighty Keychain plush, and my very first Mighty plush, the Jack Specific Pancake Head Mighty. And of course, you can't have Mighty without his main man, Ray, the Flying Squirrel, by Jack Specific. I honestly cannot wait for that new GE Ray to come out. It's gonna be awesome. But for now, this guy is pretty cool. And a good attempt on the first try, too. Like, dude, like, Jax, why can't you make your plushes like this all the time? Continuing with Jack Specific, here we have the Jade Wisp plush. Jack Specific, please make a Yacker and the rest of the Wisp. And the very last Jack Specific plush, the Dark Chow plush. I've still yet to get some regular Chows. This is a heavily custom Giganto plush from Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I know, I've yet to use this guy. My very first Sage custom plush from Sonic Frontiers, and a more upgraded version of Sage from said game, and of course the official GE Sage plush. She honestly reminds me of Stewie Griffin. 1, 2, 3 Cocos, otherwise known as Commander Dante, Carl and Andrew, GE Cream the Rabbit plush, Sonic X GE Cream the Rabbit plush, Styx, Tommy Orbot, Custom Cubot, Jet the Hawk from Great Eastern Entertainment, and the very last plush on our list, Mephiles the Dark. We're ending strong here.
Oh man, that was a long journey to go through right there. You know, if you were to tell me years ago that I would have gotten this much Sonic plushes in the present day, I probably would have not believed you. I probably would have not believed myself at all, to be honest. But here we are right now, sitting in front of this giant ocean of blue, yellow, many various of colors, and I just want to thank all you guys so much for this great opportunity in life. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell for more videos like this in the future. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I have a huge mess of Snox to clean up. Thank you so much for watching. Later.
Sonic's the name. Sea Breeze loving is my game.
And I'm Tails.
I'm SpongeBob. Nice to meet ya.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.